BKPT, and I'm going to teach you how to stick with exercise. I know, it was not your fault. You want to know why? Because you didn't watch this video before. You didn't know. Now you're going to know, and now you're going to stick with it. All right? Because this time, it is different. Not trying to be funny, just trying to tell you how to stick with it. All right? But before I get into it, you know what you need to do? You need to subscribe. You need to match that notification bell. And you need to show a brother some love and give me some likes. Because I'm here to spill the beans. All right? These are some key elements, key factors of staying with exercise. All right? And it all starts with attitude. All right? So your attitude of the word needs to be positive. All right? Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes, you just have this thought process of it that just makes you cringe. And sometimes you just need to pair it with something that you love, so therefore it turns into something that you begin to enjoy. All right? Because at the end of the day, everyone knows it's necessary. Everybody knows they need to do it. Everybody knows once they get going, they're going to feel better, have, increased energy. They're going to, have more confidence. The list goes on, and you need it. But you just have this, stigma or, thing that is associated with it that is just not good. So therefore, it's changing that attitude, speaking about it in a positive manner. All right? Stop being acting like it's something that, I'm dreaded, I gotta get it out. You know what I mean? When you start to do that about it, even if you're trying to play with it and try to make yourself laugh. Try to make it a joke. But a positive joke. Okay? So, and if you have questions on how to do all those things, Google it. Funniest jokes about, exercise, and you start to have fun with it. Or watch a comedy channel while you're exercising. So just start doing things that, make it fun and you change your outlook of it. All right? So I want you to challenge yourself to just change that attitude and how you speak, think, and feel about exercise. All right? The next one is action. Get out there and do it. Quit thinking about it. Quit researching every nitpicking thing that you could possibly think of. Exercise is a word that means activity. Go out and do something physically to make yourself better. All right? So you know your limitations. You know what you can and cannot do. So don't say, I want to go do legs, but, I just had a double hip replacement. And you can't. So therefore, you're trying to set yourself up for failure when you want to make sure that you're doing things that, you can do. And then I challenge you to be creative, man. Have some fun with it. Mixing it up. Don't do the same thing over and over and over again. Make it something enjoyable. Associate, different things, Monday. Make it mundane Monday or something hard, and you get that first one out the way that's oh man, I really just can't stand cardio, or I can't stand, running on a treadmill, or, there's things that you just might not like as much as some other things that you do like. So Monday you could start off with, something, and it's out the way. It's done. Now the rest of the week's going to be awesome because you love bench pressing. There's things that you just don't like to do. Get them out of the way first, okay? That way, when everyone else is at the gym and they're all on the bench and they're all doing arms, you're going to be doing legs because you're getting it out of the way. And then they're going to go do whatever they do. If they don't bench every single day, then, you'll get to partake in all those things as well in the gym. All right, so get creative. Put some titles to all your stuff. Have some fun with it. Change it up. Change what you do. So make sure you're getting different forms of cardio in. Make sure you're getting different forms of strength training in. So that way you don't get bored with it, okay? And then also be consistent. So with consistency, you create habits. Habits, when you form them, they're a lot harder to break than obviously something that you have to think about or dwell upon. So if you're like, hey, you know what? This time of day is going to be the best for me. Most people don't like to think about it, but it is mornings in general. So waking up a little bit before, whatever it is that you were doing before, and starting off with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is that you can do, starting there and taking action. All right? So, you have to become consistent with it. And then with consistency, you can start to see people that are, at the gym or at the park or, in your, wherever you're going to do your exercise at, you'll start to notice people. People will notice you, and you start having conversations, and you'll begin to have this community that will always be there and encourage, and it's accepting, and it's a new to you, and it's going to change honestly who you hang out with, because you probably have created people that are negative, telling you can't do things, telling you shouldn't do this, oh, it's okay, babying you, coddling you, all of the things that you don't need to make you successful. All right? So, you're going to start to gain this community that's going to be encouraging, motivating, helping you with mindset, keeping you consistent, so therefore it does become a habit. All right? And there are going to be a lot more positive, uplifting people that you do want around you that are not energy sucks, but more of a replenishment. All right? So, we got action, attitude, consistency, creativity, community. The big thing, another one is goals. A lot of people will be like, oh, I want to lose 50 pounds this year. Wow. It's a strong goal. Not that you can't do it. It's just so long, so far away, and it's such a amount that it's not like tomorrow. So I want you to start setting goals that you can conquer, okay? When I say that, I mean like, hey, you know what? I'm going to commit to doing 5 minutes of push-ups every day. You can conquer that because you could do 5 minutes of push-ups. I'm not saying in a row. I'm saying 5 minutes. Set a timer. Start doing them. Journal. So jot down, oh, I did 30 push-ups this time in 5 minutes. Oh, I did 130 push-ups in 5 minutes. You're going to start to see all those numbers change, which in the end, you will lose 50 pounds. You will be more excited about it because of the fact that you've hit all these little goals that you've kind of set yourself up for. I'm going to go to the gym 5 days, Monday through Friday. Don't miss. Become consistent. Like those are goals that you have control over. You have control over them. So I'm going to run twice a week. I'm going to do whatever it is, but you have control over it. So therefore you can conquer that goal, which then you've succeeded. And then you start to see exercise as something positive. And then you start to see the results. So it's like, you understand? Like, it's just because you didn't know these things. It's okay. Now you're knowing them, and now you're going to start making these things a part of your daily activities. Okay? The next one is journaling. All right? You want to journal. And it doesn't matter what you journal. I want you to put in there, I want you just to start. Take 5 minutes, sit down, either write down all your foods you've eaten, what your weight is, what, your goal is, now that you know how to set a goal, whatever, all who you met at the gym, writing their names down so that way you remember who they are, but you're going to look back on these things and you're going to see, like, what a transformation, where you came from, what your successes were, what you had eaten this week to have the, progress that you've had for the week. So journaling is huge. You're going to want to have a good mentor. You want somebody that's going to pour into you, someone that's going to take you to the next level so that way you become a better version of yourself. Someone that's going to push you, encourage you, and teach you what you need and should do. All right? So those are some of the biggest elements that I can promise you, if you're implementing them, you will have success, you will have consistency, and you will stick with exercise. All right? I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope it's going to be life-changing for you, and you're going to be creating this new habit for yourself, of yourself, and you are going to be that encouragement to the next person that's going to be stepping through this journey with, you, because now you're the mentor, the role model, the example. All right? My name is Brent Kasmer. This is BKPT. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Go onto my channel, check out some playlists, find the stuff that best suits you. I got everything in there from mini workouts, quick tips on how to food prep, mindset stuff, motivational stuff, how to track goals, all kinds of things. Different types of equipment to use, you name it. I try to make sure that you guys have the most relevant information out there, keeping you successful, motivated, and moving in the right direction. All right? Like, subscribe, mash the notification bell, and share this with people that you want in the community watching these videos with you. All right? See you in the next video.